on the test there. Just like that. Hey.
This is. What is this? Lost All My Feelings. By Baby.
Baby.
Right? SAHBABII.
Sada Baby.
Not. I know there's no D in here. Pause.
Okay.
Just in case.
So Saba.
It's two B's. Hey, I spelled it for y'all.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Lost All My Feelings. That's what this is right here.
Okay. Like R&B.
Yeah.
If you ain't got no gun, get out.
Get out the car with me.
A lot of people be the opposite way. Oh, you got a gun? Don't get in my car.
I just need to know if it's registered.
He like, no, if you ain't got no gun, nigga, don't get in this motherfucker. We ain't trying to have no victims around this motherfucker.
I like this song.
Hey.
Have you seen that commercial, the insurance commercial, where they be telling the old people, they like 30, 40 something, and they getting old, they turning into their parents.
Yeah.
And he be like, oh, I forgot the guy, but the guy was like, what's sliding in the DMs? That sounds fun.
I mean, sometimes it is. You sliding that right one. You feel me?
Y'all funny.
I gotta see it. I think it's a Geico. Are those the Geico commercials? The ones where in the comments, which commercials are the ones where they be like?
I think that's
it's Geico. Oh no, it is progressive, right?
I think it
Maybe
is.
because you
when they say
get more progressive. That makes sense for progressive, I think.
I love Geico so much. They got like a close.
And Geico cornered we don't just have the gecko, we got other shit.
And that's why I want to say it's Geico, or Geico, whatever. Yeah. But look, in the comments, y'all let me know which insurance company has let's do a quick, since we on the insurance thing. Wait, here I go again.
What's up?
LSD in it. Blah, blah, blah.
Round cow. Y'all saw that.
Round cow. All right. I think I'm ready now. LSD Entertainment, LSD Gang. Whew, my goodness. I'm
sorry, you're not my cat. I don't mean to blow the smoke in your face.
Only the real ones though?
Only the real ones.
So we're gonna start over. LSD Entertainment, LSD Gang.
Gang.
Yes, the character.
Dude.
And what is this, y'all?
Oh, I'm Gina.
The lovely Gina.
And I'm Reckless. I'm just playing.
Big Gina in the house.
Big Gina. All right. I'm back. That's what I am. So, what is this again? Can we agree on something?
Can we agree? I hope we can.
All right. So.
You got the button, huh? Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Can we agree on something? I got the button. What button I'm supposed to press?
Nothing. You know, I thought I pressed the clap button and I was like, yeah.
This is your favorite Stoner channel, so.
You see a bong in my hand right now.
This is your favorite Stoner channel, so I'm very festive.
And we love sipping drinks.
And we love LSD stands for
something in my cup.
I got a couple of those written down. LSD stands for lonely, single, and desperate. Love, sip, and drink. Like, subscribe, damn it.
That means you right there.
Little sex discussions. Every now and then. Love stays dominating. And And we got a whole bunch. And if you got one, put what LSD stands for in the comments for you.
You got one? You got LSD? You don't have to have one right now.
No, I won't. You got one?
What?
You got a.
I thought if lighters suddenly disappeared.
LSD stands for.
I thought if lighters suddenly disappeared.
Oh,
we gotta rewrite that one.
Oh, okay.
You heard lighters suddenly disappear.
Like
do I have a LSD? Oh.
If you think of one, just
think of one later.
Okay.
And then you can write it on the board. We'll add it to the show.
Okay.
All right. And you too. Put it in the comments. We'll add it to the show.
I got one.
Cause you see, I got love.
You got one right now?
Love sucking dick up there.
Life seems decent.
Max said life seems decent.
It seems decent, but hey,
LSD.
From where I can see, it's only this part. You know what I mean? The whole life is all this. That shit fucked up.
Hey, everybody got glasses on. Let me wear some glasses. Hold on. I'm gonna wear the one she wearing. That way I can look smart too. All right. All right.
Harvard face in my teeth.
All right. So in
She definitely went to a
I can't even because I'm not blind.
what's it called?
She said so I can look smart. I just can't see.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
So in the theme of our insurance conversation that we started off with, do you have a top 5 either insurance companies ranked or by commercial, or you got if you don't need specific commercials if you don't have them.
I got one.
But okay, go ahead.
Wait, let me just shout out my top one.
Go ahead.
Old boy that make the cards.
Wait, what?
I paid a nigga $50 one time for the little card. He made the card. He made the insurance
wasn't
card.
even
Nigga.
really insurance.
Hey, but they if you get that shit to a cop and you smooth, they be like, alright, go ahead, stop doing that. Slow down, buddy. Alright, cool. That shit worked.
So we're talking about the commercial?
Yeah, like what's a
Okay, so my favorite one was back in the day where it was, I think it was Geico, and they had a picture of a caveman, and they were like, even a caveman can do it. And
the
then
caveman went like
and
to
the
fucking...
caveman was so offended.
Oh yeah!
Like really, even a caveman can do it. It was
Right.
like, nigga.
Oh, those were perfect.
Really?
It would be. They didn't know the
Really?
caveman was right behind them.
They
Yeah.
didn't know that they.
It could have always
Right.
been one of those situations where, like,
Yeah,
even a caveman could do it.
Like
Like-
what you saying about a caveman?
like
You
what
turn
you
around
saying?
and he right there.
A caveman
Like
can't do
what?
that. Right.
Oh man.
That's why Geico is Geico is
So to
up
me,
there.
Geico's number one. I
Cause
think.
they shit had a TV show from that caveman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think
That's how
Geico's number
before
one.
a fucking commercial.
I'm gonna say that Progressive is number 2.
Flow.
Cause Flo, I had a hate love relationship with her in the beginning, but ever since they added her family and not just her actual sister, but the whole team and her sister, I like her sister.
I'm so much like her sister. Yeah.
Flow connect.
I gotta go.
Whoever the lady is that's Flow, she connect. Oh, that's Liberty.
Oh,
And Liberty Bibbity. Well, that's the one.
Isn't the Liberty is the one with the kid, and the kid just drives off. He's like, don't drive any freeways.
Yeah.
Speaking of California, y'all know we got freeway insurance.
Yeah, we do. I never see.
Or the survival. Like it'd be like some hot girls or something with bikinis on and all that shit, and the dude be hitchhiking, and he'd be like,
Oh yeah. I can't
"Are you insured by survival? I can't take that ride."
Oh my goodness.
That was an old one.
That
Oh
shit
my
go
god!
back.
I was a kid. Like, why didn't he just take the ride?
Nah, you ain't insured by survival, bro. I ain't even taking that chance right now. I might not even get my settlement if we get into an accident. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a little.
All states started off, real professional with the.
You're in good hands with
But then now they got the guy who be like
Mayhem. They boosted up in rank.
Yeah, you know when that the white guy that he'd be like, oh, you in the car texting, and he'll like start doing
fucked up
or
shit.
or like he was doing the TikTok videos while he was driving. He was like, let me get out the car and do the TikTok video, and then he got back in the car.
Doing all that shit.
Oh man, Elmet, could you plug this in for us, my dog? Thank you, my man. Let me see. So I think that's like what, number 3? Who we said? We said Geico. We said Progressive. Limo.
What State Farm be doing? Oh, they got Jake.
Jake will be before. So let's put. You want to put Jake in them at number 3?
Because I don't remember State Farm doing nothing before Jake.
Me.
They just got them 3 circles. That's all I remember.
You want to put Jake in them at number 3 after
They was
Progressive
real
and
serious
Geico?
too. They just show somebody writing on the table, and then they say State Farm. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, they were some boring commercials. I seen one
But
of the
then
things
they
that
got
showed
the
them.
jealous wife.
That's where Jake came from.
Yeah, that's
But it was white Jake.
the original Jake was a white Jake.
Yeah.
She said,
He's like, I'm wearing khakis.
She said, oh, really? Khakis. Jake's wearing khakis.
Yeah, khakis.
Like, yeah, how that work? What's going on?
Oh, this bitch good. She can really sound like a nigga.
Wait, and she said, what she got? She got on there and she was like, what's your, what is that? What's your name? Or, so you're, whoever? Because, you know, let me speak to her. You remember when she was like, let me speak?
Yeah. He's like, no, it's my insurance. At this time in the morning, that's when it all started. Like, they can help you anytime in the morning, dog.
So, that's number 4 then. We got, because we're going to move State Farm up to number 3. We'll move Allstate to number 4. Because Progressive and Geico was at number 1 and 2. So is Liberty at number 5, or is there somebody who's before Liberty?
He should.
I can't.
Because Liberty's new.
It's somebody. What Progressive? Well, we said Progressive.
I said they at number 1 and number 2.
Because they got
we put Jake and them at number 3. Are we putting Liberty at number 4 and
Liberty
then
is the emu and at the bridge.
Yes.
Cause that's them too.
And the guy with Liberty. So that's I put them at number 4, and at number 5 we rounded it off with Allstate.
Okay, that's
with
all.
Because now they got the Mayhem. Unless we put 1-800 General now or some shit. Like, what we doing?
Where they have Booker T.
They had Shaq.
But I don't know. I don't think Shaq was better than the Mayhem.
Back in the day, that shit. No, I couldn't.
I think we did. I think that's 5.
Yeah, my only other one was the old one. Like I said, the Bible, because that nigga used to turn down all kind of shit.
Which one was Henry Rico?
That bitch in the red car.
He put the dollar on. Like, you gotta be quick. What's that? What's that?
Oh, who was that?
Oh my God. Who was the you gotta be quicker than that?
I think it was Allstate or State Farm one of them.
Oh my goodness, I think it was State Farm.
Yeah, I think it was State Farm.
Y'all, who in the comments, who was the you gotta be quicker than that?
That was funny.
So that was a good icebreaker. Let me see. Got a couple of would you rather's. Maybe let's do 1 or 2.
That was
right.
Who did? Oh no, that was Southwest. Never mind. That was airplanes.
Would you rather
want to get away?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was airplanes. Those were good ones too. Would you rather have a boomerang that would find and kill any one person of your choosing?
Ooh.
Anywhere in the world?
Sorry.
But it can only be used
You're
once.
dead if I have one of those.
But it can only be used once. Or okay. Or a boomerang that always returns. Wait.
I'm just getting my
You ready?
Aussie.
You ready? Or a boomerang that always returns with $1.
You know how many times I would be throwing that thing?
I'll just be playing all day.
So we all agree on that.
I'll be the best boomerangist.
So
ever.
wait. Hold on.
That would be my job. It's the boomerang.
So in the words of Ezel,
I'll just be
a
star boomerangist. Because I learned so much how to do it to where it just come back perfect. I'll do an underhand and shit. I'll be doing all kind of tricks with that shit.
So
and getting paid.
So in the words of Ezel, R.I.P. We all agree.
Yeah.
We don't
would
kill.
rather steal than kill. Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey.
What the hell?
No, we agree. Cause I ain't gonna lie, part of me was like,
You can have it now.
it ain't nobody.
Somebody's about to die until that dollar came into the.
Yeah, cause I feel like I could find somebody.
No, I got somebody. I got a few somebody, and I was like,
I mean,
But
that's
who
what
the
I'm saying.
hell would I kill?
Well, there's a list of like murderers, rapists. Like I would just like go for somebody.
But you can only use it one time.
I would pick the worst one on the list.
The Ku Klux Klan member.
Yeah,
The head of Ku Klux Klan.
yeah. I'll find out who the leader is and whisper his name on the
It might be the teacher that the young lady that touched me back.
That
Tom McIntosh.
That doctor.
I mean, exactly.
That killed that
He
baby.
made me
Put his name on the boomerang. Tom McIntosh.
Decapitate her head. Anyways,
So we all chose the dollar.
like I said, I'm gonna be in the park just boomeranging all day. That's what I'm gonna do for my job. Boomeranging dollars.
all day. 1,000.
I got so good at this shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be too good at boomerang.
But it depends on how long it takes to get back. You know, probably take 5 business days. Like the
don't do that.
Stop it. What if it did? Like how long? They didn't say how long it take to get the dollar back. Because it depends where.
Right.
They say it's going off, coming back with $1. One day it might just go right there and come back, but one day it might.
This
go
shit
all
gonna
the
be
way
quarters and it's gonna be 75 cents because this shit gonna still get taxed.
right? Oh my goodness, that shit come back.
Come back like what the damn? What the fuck?
Oh my
You
goodness.
had a it dropped fee, nigga. Somebody took that quarter off and threw it back at you. Here you go.
Would you rather be forced to speak in a single different accent, not of your choosing, forever, or speak in a random different accent whenever you wake up for 1 year? For 1 year. So for 1 year, every day you wake up with a different accent.
So for 1 year, and what's the first one you said?
You're forced to speak one single different accent, but you don't get to choose the accent.
Wait, so is it just the accent or the language?
It's just this accent.
As long as I can speak English,
So
that's all that matters.
It's just the accent.
I get to speak English, but I gotta be like we on Australia.
But you-
Hey,
yeah,
mate, yo, hey,
yeah.
good night, mate.
So you random so either for the rest of your life they put a random accent on y'all and you never
Even if it's German,
Or
I
for
think
that
would be cool.
Russian
see if it's Russian, though,
accent,
be
I
like,
love
shit,
it.
I'm
I
like-
love the Russian accent.
No, she can pull off the Russian
I
accent.
know, but not right now. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, hello. Why you talking like that for no reason at all?
Oh my god.
But I love it. I love it.
Oh my
I
goodness.
love the Russian accent.
Or the other one was
Or England.
the other one was
See, I love that.
the other one was for 1 year only. Every day you wake up with a different accent.
No, I couldn't
See,
do that. Because it
that-
looks like I have different personalities.
Oh, but see, I couldn't have a regular
See, she
job,
thinking
right?
about I'm black. I can't come in there every day.
I'm about to say, yeah, my job.
They gonna think I'm crazy.
I can't have a job. I have
They're
to.
like, who she is today?
I'm taking that year off.
I would take that year off for being impersonator.
I'm going backpacking somewhere or doing something.
But it's only for a year.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Where'd Deuce go? We don't know. This thing just took off one day.
I don't. And then if I get that, what if I get to keep those?
I'm in Florida like, what up, man?
Next day.
I woke up here with the Jamaican accent.
Like I woke up like this.
A lot of messy.
And you don't get to choose that day, though, do you?
I don't. You don't get to choose that
It's
day.
just every.
See, that would have been better if we.
I think I agree with the first one, like y'all.
Yeah.
We might disagree with this. I want the time of my life.
Now it would be different if we could speak different languages. That would be.
Yeah.
But even then, I would really think they would think I'm a demon then if I was speaking different languages every
Next
day.
thing you know,
Baby,
you're
how she
speaking Latin.
Like, oh my goodness, OG Latin too. Like you know the shit that, you know what I'm saying?
No, but then you wouldn't be
Y'all
able
know what I'm
to
saying.
communicate with people that didn't know that language. And say you woke
start
up
learning more
with
shit,
like
learning to know that
the minimalist African, like this village only speaks this language. You woke up with that one.
Oh my goodness, nobody understands.
They're like, you in there like,
Well,
they really gonna
to
think
go.
you crazy. You like, what the fuck?
I gotta go.
I would stop talking.
She in here making sounds and shit.
I wouldn't even
Y'all
talk.
hear her?
As soon as I real. Okay, so wait.
It sound like words, but I don't know what she's
So
saying.
wait. So look, y'all. We choose option 1, right? So just imagine.
Y'all choose option 1.
Oh, you go.
I'm still going with the time of my life. That's what I'm saying.
So you going with multiple languages?
Every day, I'm just, what's up? The whole year. I'm going.
I can manage the first.
I'm just, nobody gonna know me from the next day of.
But either way, either way, whether or not it's your way or our way.
Yeah.
Just imagine the day you wake up with a different accent, right? So like you said, if it's that day, it don't matter what accent it is, just in general. How long does it take
for you to know
before you realize it? For us,
hello?
we're cheating. Meaning for us, because we all have partners. We all have partners and kids. So it won't be too long for us to figure it out.
Yeah.
When you first say hello, they're gonna be like, oh,
yeah.
You gotta see.
Like
that's where I'll be like,
can I write in English?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my accent. It's
your
my
accent.
Yeah.
my accent.
So like, if you're like one day you're speaking Irish,
I'll
I'm
start
just
writing
be
down on
like,
paper.
baby, I'm Irish today.
I ain't lying. I write down on paper.
then the next day you
man.
have a Mexican accent. We're gonna think you're crazy. Like you need to go into the
know
psych
I'm here.
You're going to be in a psych ward for a year.
I'm gone. I might just take the car and go on a road trip.
Like,
for
something happened.
For a whole year.
What happened?
This is definitely a lose-lose.
Once I get to New York,
I just want
Y'all.
imagine.
and I pick the right Puerto Rican accent, I'm gonna be in, hey,
Just imagine being.
I'm gonna be in there.
To him. All right, so
In the Bronx, I would. They would think I'm Dominican or something.
Woke up with this accent,
oh my goodness.
and I just. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
I just.
So
that's what I have to do. We have to record it.
Okay.
So
24 hours. It'll be reality television.
first topic, y'all. What age can you start talking about people's kids? What I mean is.
Excuse me.
And what I mean
I'm a
is,
mom.
I'm a mother.
I'm a mother.
Talk about my baby.
Who
So
the hell you talking? Who gave you that right?
So what I mean is
42, man. I don't give a fuck. That's my baby.
and see, and that's what I mean. So I feel like when your kid gets around, like obvious, like maybe like 18, 19, 20, I feel like at some point we can all be like, and when I say talking about your kid, I'm not talking about I'm not talking about a disadvantage that they might be born with or something that, you know
can
what I
I
mean?
do that for
Something
like,
they can't
since
control.
you said 20?
I'm talking about shit they can control, they
Can
just
I
choose
do
bad
that for
decisions.
like
Yeah.
23 for dudes? Because I feel like whatever you think it still should be a little bit extra time for dudes. Because at like 23, 25, we still just thinking like stupid shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? It's only even the established ones that have their shit together, they still be fucking up because it's that time to, like, you know what I mean? You feel like you can do anything at that time.
What is the question?
What age is it okay to start talking about people's kids? Meaning, you know, when somebody got a badass kid at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you kind of don't say nothing. You just let them, whatever.
Yeah.
At what age can I start saying, like, that little motherfucker bad, like, or your kid bad, or like I said, I'm not talking about your kid's disadvantages or no shit like that.
Well, it depends on how the conversation goes.
So I said,
it depends. You can't be like, oh, your kid is bad.
Well, that's why I said,
and
that's why I said at 20.
So kind of a
That's why I said at 18, 20,
so kind of a criticism of their lifestyle.
Because that's what I'm saying. Because if you 18 or 20, you technically not a kid. You might be your parents' kid.
You know what?
You see what I'm saying?
You know,
so at that age, is it appropriate for me to be like, Barbara?
Get his ass in line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, that's why
Or what the fuck?
We do kids
where you
like
raised a menace.
Okay, listen. I work at a home. It's my job to tell these girls what to do with their kids.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I don't think it is an appropriate age. It's just giving the girls guidance to where they are able to acknowledge their kids' behavior, and then they have time to correct it. So that's the only thing.
So you wouldn't recommend waiting as long as I'm saying. You would say find a way, find a way to appropriately intervene.
Right.
Okay. Soon, if you wait too long, it's gonna be too late.
Right.
But that's that touchy situation of
there
that also go back into the.
And I worked in care. I worked at a daycare before, so I'm always correcting.
And what are you saying?
And I tell the parent that your kid did this and that today, and that's not appropriate, and that's what you guys need to work on at home.
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't think there should be an age range for that, unless you just like that. Your child is a bad ass. Your kid, you coming off.
You do have some of them parents.
It's how you say it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got some of them parents that they're mature.
I'm just a little concerned. I'm a little concerned with Jimmy.
But what happens? That's what I think you're saying. What happened when the kid is like 19, 20, 21?
Oh, then it's too late.
You know what I mean?
That mic right here.
I ain't gonna lie.
And the
I don't care what age the child.
And the parent says, shit, he's grown.
But if he's still living there,
oh yeah, you can take the headphones off.
If he's still living there, then he's still a kid.
But
yeah, he ain't grew up yet.
That's true. In reality, you ain't.
I was gonna do a famous one.
If mama taking care of the bills and take care of son and making sure he's 18 years old or grown, however the fuck old, he's still a fucking kid.
Now, if you helping her and you taking care of
and
her
then
and that's a different story.
And then you need to tell your homegirl, like, hey girl, I think your son is a little bit too comfortable around here. That's just my opinion.
Nope. That's what I'm saying. Because
that's not gonna ruin anybody.
It gets to I like her answer because we finally got somebody here who doesn't technically have an opinion still, but at least it's more of a educated opinion from experience, etc. Next, so I'm getting off of what we just talking about, kids and shit.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna go ahead and get to just consumers in general, us all, kids, us, everybody. So it doesn't matter what we're talking about. It doesn't matter if it's music. It doesn't matter movies, products that you buy, soda, pizza, whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is you buying with your money. At what point do we stop blaming them, they, the people who promote it to us? Meaning, you know how we say, like, for music, for example, oh man, all they do is make this. Okay, but at some point, if we're really being honest, they only push what you buy.
Yeah.
If you stop buying it and started buying something else, they would extremely push whatever the hell the new thing is that you're buying. That's how capitalism works. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If Gina bought a new pair of Crocs and was like, oh man, these are so comfortable, and for my new job, this is da 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 da. So now every time I'm around her, I make sure I got like a new pair of Crocs. Da, 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 da. And she's like, oh my God, what you do? Oh man, I got an extra pair. Da, 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 da. And I'm always selling them to her, right? And then, tell your friends, do. Because not to be racist, monkey see, monkey do. Not for sure that. But,
which is so common everywhere.
But,
when one person sees one person do something, they be like, oh, that's where we supposed to do it?
A trend. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
The moment Gina, the moment I bring Crocs in and Gina has on a pair of slides or something like that, and she's like, my new job, these slides, they do the job and they cheaper than the Crocs. Da, 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 da. What do you think I'm bringing in next week? It won't be Crocs. Yeah. I'm gonna bring in slides. Right. And she's gonna be like, oh damn, where you get these slides from? Well, I got some extra ones in the car.
So you can buy some more slides.
Exactly. So when people say, oh, all they do is push insert agenda, I don't give a fuck what agenda you saying that they pushing. They only push an agenda that you will consume.
Yeah.
Because this is still capitalism. This isn't a communist country where we have no say on what the fuck is viewed. Family Guy has been kicked off TV, brought back, and then tried to be kicked off again because people complain about whatever the fuck they want to complain about. You know what I mean? Shows have been canceled because we just stopped watching the show. It could have been a great show to the 50 people who watched it.
Yeah, like Girlfriends.
Like, yeah.
That was a great show. And what the hell that canceled?
It was mutual with them, I think, though, right?
No, it wasn't even mutual.
That last season, they weren't ready to end it yet. They still wanted to do some shit.
They still wanted to do it.
But
I still watched it.
But, yeah. Like I said, there's a lot of shows. Not just shows, there's products. Like, remember that, it was a... You know how you got Tubi and all that shit? Yeah. So it was one of those type of pages or websites or whatever, softwares, whatever the fuck they call it. I'm not a tech person. But one of them came out like during, all right, I got you, it's gonna probably come on again. I don't think it's that one. It's gonna probably come on again. Grab it. Oh my God, here he go putting shit on the...
Sorry.
But what was the last thing I said? Who's the most sober person in the room?
Me. Oh, you were talking about the consumers. And stuff like that.
Okay, yeah. So that software. So there was a software that came out and they were trying to promote, like, come on here. What was it? Tubi? No, I'm talking about the one that failed. But it was
it was one of them games that failed too.
Yeah, like
Quest or something.
Yeah, it's like things. If you don't, we can create whatever we want to create. We can tell y'all and promote it and whatever. We can spend lots of money promoting it. If you guys don't buy it, we won't survive, and we'll have to just change our motto and do something else.
They wanted to do electric city buses. Yeah. The city was like, nah, we ain't doing that shit. Yeah. It's like.
Well, first of all,
Vegas wouldn't last with an electric city bus. Because that should be like,
and then for one, we're going through a drought.
Yeah.
So you have to have water to have electricity. And just imagine.
Mm-hmm.
So salt water can't be used for electricity?
Yeah, water.
No, I don't think so. No.
See, that's what I was trying to figure out. We was me and him the other day. We was high.
Like why?
We were trying to figure out why
salt water.
Why
we can't use it?
Why you got? Yeah, I'm understanding.
You can't filter it or do nothing.
I was thinking that too, but I wouldn't want filtered seawater.
What's the difference? You talking about the drink or just the?
They get get it from where bears and shit, fish. I mean, they shit and.
But it has been filtered.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So why they can't filter the same shit? That's all I'm saying.
It might be too much.
Oh.
It'll just be salt, I guess. See, that's what I was saying.
It wouldn't even be water.
I think salt water.
So is it more salt or more water?
Salt water is so much salt
that
we will probably make like a desert if we did that shit or some shit. What did you say?
It's the bacteria. I don't even like going to the beach because of
But you from California, so your beach don't count. I'm talking about people with clean water.
Only if you went to like Malibu.
I don't even trust that water out there.
Because it's still California, but I'm telling you, if you go to places where water is actually like this, you can see through it.
No, you can't see through that shit.
Yeah, I ain't been in Malibu in a minute, so
that shit.
Last time I went, you could see through Malibu.
I'm not talking about in Cali. I'm talking about in other places in the world where water's actually.
Why would we take from them?
Not a lake. We talking about saltwater beaches.
Now that's just fucked up. You can't take
our water. Our water is sitting in a dam right now. Right now, just fucking. That's where we got our water from a fucking dam. So it was just water that's been there since like.
It got trapped.
thousands of years though. Like
They got
that's
that.
how old is that water? Ain't that shit expired by now? That
No,
water?
because they filter it. No, they already have filters.
I'm not understanding
because
why
it's
you.
fresh water.
Why do you
That's
think
what
the
I'm
filtered
saying.
water?
I'm pretty sure it get filtered multiple times.
Fresh water can be filtered and salt water can't. I'm just saying why.
Why
That's
salt
all
water
I'm saying.
can't be filtered?
Ask God.
Ask God. Hold on.
'Cause he said, look,
He made the world.
we giving y'all this much of water. We giving you this much of water. Y'all better make that shit last.
Oh,
We saw how fast the dinosaurs was drinking and was like, no, they can't. No, they gonna drink all the water. We got
Wait, the dinosaurs were able to drink salt water?
no, but they was probably drinking all the fresh water when they was here. Like what the fuck? Water, like a water for they probably was.
Probably the best water.
So you think God got rid of them because of that?
Man.
Oh
They
my
gonna-
God.
They gonna eat up all the shit.
No.
Well, that's one of the.
I think.
That's one of the extinction theories that all the T-Rexes ate up everything and then they ate up each other and it wasn't shit else left. You know what I mean? What the fuck you gonna eat? If we eat up everything, we eat the plant eaters, right?
Well, then it would be nothing but the T-Rex.
And then they gonna eat each other. And then the
But
last
then-
one standing, what he gonna eat?
Then the T-Rex gonna turn into a fish. It's gonna
Were any of the T-Rexes as
be in
big?
the water.
Well, now they're birds.
Well, that's probably why the fish
Were
stayed
any of
alive
them-
doing that shit.
Were-
And we still
yeah.
got whales and shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Because
So why dolphins don't got legs no more?
They evolved.
Were any of the T-Rexes as tall as them long neck motherfuckers?
Which ones? The giraffes?
No, the long neck.
Brontosaurus.
Yeah, but they
Brontosaurus.
mostly neck. You know, how what's that gonna do against a T-Rex?
Man,
they
Right,
said-
right into that
So
shit.
giraffes
Nigga.
Well,
What?
they said that those ones were the ones that were fucking them up with their necks because it was so powerful. Damn. Because he didn't have no.
Long
They
neck.
didn't have no artichoke,
If y'all knew football, y'all know Marvin Hanks. Marvin Hanks, he had the
This
neck.
2023, the
Y'all
long
don't,
neck motherfucker might
I
still
think I
fuck
got
you up.
contact
no, the
high.
long neck
Oh.
nigga is going,
Congratulations.
cause that mean they got some long arms too, so they gonna fuck you up for real.
And then what about that try one?
The
Triceratops.
Triceratops.
I felt like the
Eventually, that's what I'm saying. Apex predator gonna eventually find out, like, oh, look, we right here.
just get his
And,
butt.
and then yeah, cause the little ones probably ate that. Like, nigga, we can fuck you up.
So the birds
So,
really was the only ones. What's the bird one's called?
Pterodactyl.
All right. LMXR dinosaur thesaurus.
I don't know my dinosaurs.
And they just evolved. These
Every
like,
year,
man.
every year I pass like something. Like every time we pass something in school, most of the time, like the next year, everything you taught
I
me that,
forgot.
yeah, I'm on to the new shit. Unless the
They
new
don't
shit,
do like no
that's what I'm saying.
Netflix recap.
It gotta
at
be
the
something.
Oh,
beginning
I
of the year.
watched it.
It
I
gotta
Y'all
watched
remember what y'all
those.
did at the beginning of the year? They never do that.
When I'm saying, but they don't go
Yeah,
through everything. They go through the best
Oh,
shit. So
yeah.
what that means, I'm not gonna remember.
Listen,
Like they don't go back through dinosaurs.
Listen.
You know what I mean? It's like, did you pass the dinosaur test when they took it?
That's
Yeah.
because of the good lord, man. You didn't even have dinosaurs. That
Exactly.
the bones is fake. What are y'all talking about?
That's how I feel.
Talking about evolution.
I really do feel like that shit was made up. I really do. But hey, they found bones, but maybe people were bigger back in
They
the day.
found people too, didn't they?
They found some big ass bones now.
Hey, then
They said that the
they
rocks.
found some people, right?
They said
will
that
be.
the rocks nowadays look like a whole person, and they were giants. So I'm just saying, I'm just putting two together. That's
Well, look,
all.
we is your favorite stone.
Hey, I don't know.
Because we definitely started talking about dinosaurs when the topic was us being bad consumers
I love,
as people.
and that is.
But
see,
hey, whatever. Let's go to the next topic.
I love dinosaurs.
This lion biting this nigga finger through the cage.
I seen that one before.
Yeah. I don't know what he was doing.
Do you just let him have your finger?
Yeah.
I mean,
You
he
should have
he
your
trying to
hand
get it off.
Get my finger.
They're supposed to be outside anyway, so yes, he should lose.
See, why are you doing all
He
that?
should be like, hey,
You should have not even fucked with this thing.
yeah,
I
why
don't
you
even-
put your
I
hand
don't
in
like
that
that.
game?
Was he trying to feed it? What was he
No.
doing? What is
I don't know
dumbass?
what you was doing, nigga. You was stupid.
Okay.
He just wanted to go viral.
Dude's over here showing us random Twitter shit or whatever. So,
Okay.
So I don't know this. We gonna go through this topic fast because I don't know how your sports is, but this ain't. This is
it's horrible.
But don't worry, this ain't really a sports topic. It's more just like it's a sports topic, but it's not. I mean, it has nothing to do with the history of sports. Okay. So, like the older athletes from past days, right?
Oh yeah, Michael Jordan.
Not just him, like even past than him, more than him in any sport. It is. Oh my God.
I'm sorry. Hey, this is what you wanted.
So.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
The way he just dribbles the ball.
Okay, she keep it on sports.
It was so aggressive. Oh, okay. Sorry,
everything you can say. No, but no. That's what I'm saying. If it was
that's how I would be
Mike Brown or somebody that said it's all cool.
I'm pretty sure there's a guy somewhere who said, "Oh my God, the way she dribbles the balls, so aggressive."
Yeah, WNBA, they be popping too.
Oh, okay, you talking about that?
Yeah,
I thought we were talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's the way
I thought you
that's so appropriate for a commentator to say.
I thought she was like gargling with her.
Penetrate the lane and all that shit.
My goodness. All right, we off this conversation. All right. So what was we really talking about?
The
history. Okay. So niggas back in the day, and white niggas, and all niggas. Niggas meaning not niggas, but all folks. But you can't say nigga unless you a nigga. Unless it sound right when you say nigga.
Because you can't say.
Because if it don't sound right, I don't care if you are a nigga. Meaning the white man would consider you a nigga. If you don't sound right when you say nigga, don't say nigga. Okay. All right, there we go. So now that we done got that out of the way, do you think athletes back in the day would be better now if they had the same
training skills?
Yes, all the technology. Like it's certain players where it's like, oh, we shit on like, oh, they had this, they did this, they did that, they stats for this, they stats for that. But it's like, yeah, but if I had like
by better, I'm gonna say 50-50. By better, I'm gonna say yes, just by the degree that they would score more.
Okay.
So you know what I mean?
They stats and stuff.
Kobe scored 81 with his defense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Imagine if he got to play now with Harden defense. Yeah. He'd be at the line every game. He'd still be getting hits, but he wouldn't be shooting more free throws then.
Yeah.
I don't know. As I look at the,
because he's gonna be making his shit. He's gonna be dunking on me.
When you look at the older videotapes of the basketball players with only just white people.
Right.
Yeah. With the 3 black guys.
You're saying the
gray ones. Yeah, I just feel like they were just so soft with it. They weren't as aggressive like how they are now. You know, they don't get mad. They were actually just playing ball because it wasn't, it was still new.
So
and stuff. So it was like,
I think that time the 80s, 90s.
Now it's like, woo! Let me get that shit in.
Yeah,
they're like more aggressive. But that's how I felt.
I think that 80s, 90s was like the most aggressive of that it's gotten.
Yeah.
And then they tried to tone it down a little bit, especially after Madison Palace and all that shit. But to me, 2000s into
that's
2010.
When the NBA players went into the crowd and started fighting the
Meta World Peace.
Remember, it was in 2004.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
See, I told you that we would start getting aggressive.
That's what I'm saying. So that's when they implemented more rules and be like, y'all niggas.
I told y'all they were getting aggressive.
Yeah.
And that's why they get fined and stuff like that.
Oh my goodness.
Just for touching somebody. They be like, no flagrant foul.
To answer your question, to me, I feel like it's a 50-50 deal and getting better because some of them probably hella fragile.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you got some that it was rare that they had the skills. The same mindset to be able to, just to learn the skills that we have now.
Yeah. That's what, like she said, with the training. If they had if they were trained and not just figuring it out when they were playing. Because it's kind of like with kids. Like, if your first kid, it's like, oh shit, I fucked up. I fucked up. And your second kid is like, hey, I did this a little bit better. And if you somebody who got 4, 5 kids. That's the reason why I always said, always told people who got 4, either 4 or more.
What you be saying now?
I tell them, your odds are in your favor. You have enough kids where one of them has 5. One of them has to.
Yeah.
So that's why I say 4 or more. I would specifically say if you got a 5 set, your odds are even better probably.
If you got 6, then you got
4 or more is probably pretty good.
Somebody coming off the bench just in case.
Yes.
You feel me? Like, damn.
No, but this is the thing. If you running up numbers like people used to do back in the day, that's why families were successful, low key.
And see,
because we had 12 kids,
12,
and 5 of them are successful.
It's like, oh shit, you know.
You're right. Absolutely.
But little Bobby,
women pop that coochie.
But
little Bobby, he the one be fucking up the most.
My dad.
He next to the youngest. The youngest is actually successful, but the next to the youngest, that nigga, he feel like the middle child somehow.
It's always the firstborn that fucks up.
Usually, man.
And my dad was
the 11th after. Oh,
that was
the firstborn.
Yeah.
The first,
she was so soft on her.
I'm the firstborn.
My firstborn is.
But I do feel like.
I'm saying that's all cases.
No. But this is what I was saying. I would feel like we had 3. It's not 4 of us. So even the 2 of them who are out there, shout out to. Let me make sure I cut this part for them. Shout out to my siblings that's out there doing their thing right now, trying to succeed and do stuff in their life and all that shit.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Because they 7 and 8 years younger than me. So if you one of them people that thinks, if you one of them people that thinks the numbers game is a real thing, well, they younger than me, so they got more time to be in their prime. Right. Let's go. All right.
I'm the baby out of 8.
You feel me? But like you said though, as the first child, I might not be like a fuck up, right? But I still have the opportunity to be fucking up. Yeah. Only because what example do you, I'm still, no matter what, I'm still my parents' first 30-year-old. I'm their first 40-year-old. I'm their first 50-year-old. Or with you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, whatever age I get to where I might want to set an example for my siblings, I'm always the first one for my parents.
Yeah.
So, you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, what type of teenager were you? They seen this. Yeah, but I was my parents' first teenager.
Yeah.
Okay, what type of young adult were you? You never seen
somebody threw a beer on him.
He must have been the first.
That's our test.
He's showing her the Detroit fight. She never seen it. She didn't see it.
I'm going to save it for later.
Oh, my God.
See, that's what happened, and then it just went off from there.
Okay.
So we might get your reaction to that later.
Okay. So, the last 2 things you got written down over here, buddy, we didn't get into them last time. One of them is the R&B albums, and more albums have released. And then,
that's just the R&B albums I thought of, and I know what names they are.
And then the Pop Smoke one.
I forgot about that one. I'd rather do my Deuce News.
All right, Deuce News.
Let me do a Deuce News right now, and right now
he said, go ahead and erase Pop Smoke's name.
Yeah, because I don't even want to bring up the guy that did you know what I mean?
Hey, whatever it was, whatever.
Yeah. But
what do you do? No play.
She said, bring it up.
If you really want to know, I can tell you.
Bring it up.
Yeah, I want to know.
The guy that killed Pop Smoke, his brother was killed. His brother was murdered. And, they try to say it's retaliation.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, that's just God.
Yeah.
If it was retaliation,
karma, whatever you want to call it.
If it was retaliation, we'll just say it was God.
Yeah.
Don't nothing happen without God.
So, when is your birthday?
She said, I don't know.
What's your monthly date?
I don't think God would have had anything to do with it.
What you mean? God knows what happens to everything.
I don't know.
So you don't think He knows everything that's happening?
No, what? I don't know.
So you don't think
Maybe somebody did. God did.
She said, I don't even think the way. I don't even like to think what God would do because I'm not God.
Exactly. I hate when people do that.
Like, you ain't got God.
See, I'm a different kind of believer. Hey.
So.
She said,
your birthday, what's your birthday?
How can I think?
My birthday? July.
We'll do yours first, yeah. Okay,
1990.
You don't have to say all that. You can say 2005. We're gonna do July 16, 2013. 2023.
But that's not my birthday. I'm playing.
No. Oh wait, you said 16?
July 16th.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. And we gonna we gonna do 2023, and then
okay. What happened on 2020?
We gonna
on my birthday.
You want to do a Florida man or Florida woman?
What, me?
Yeah.
I'll do a woman.
Okay.
Wait, what the hell happened?
I'm gonna give you a news story from that.
Oh hell no!
I'm tell you what happened on that day.
We don't know. We're just gonna see.
Oh, we're just gonna see what happened on my birthday.
On that day.
My birthday happened.
My birthday happened that
You was
day.
enjoying your birthday. Somebody was fucking.
Meanwhile.
Meanwhile, God had something else happening on the other side of the world. She gonna say it wasn't though.
Oh, this one's not bad. I'll go with this one. I think it said Orlando. I didn't even know they had bears in Orlando.
I don't think they should.
Oh, Daytona Beach, but that's even worse. Bears be by the beach.
I don't think.
Like what the fuck?
They be trying to chill too.
No, I don't think that's where bears are supposed to be though.
They trying to lay back on the beach, go out there and grab the fish that's up in there, so the fish won't get on y'all when y'all get in the water.
Right?
Bears by
The bears helping out. They like the lifeguards.
down by the bay.
As on occasion she'll send her dog to discourage the cat
Oh, she's
from
walking the
gathering
dog
out
and
her
shit.
front porch. But early Thursday morning, what she went to discourage was much larger. This is quite a story. West Tuesday
If you don't get
Oh,
it,
it's a bear right there.
Early morning bear.
It's a fucking bear. Oh, the dog is on. You know she got one of them little dogs. Oh, that dog is like medium size.
And her name Gina.
Oh wow.
Oh shit! On your birthday, and Gina was.
Wow.
Oh shit!
Gina was attacked.
Gina Hell Cell.
Hell cell.
Right?
No, this is supposed to be shocking. Why are we laughing?
Oh, the bear was trying to get dinner. The dude said the bear is mostly focused on the dog. He was like, "Yeah, come here, nigga."
Yeah.
I'm hungry to the motherfucker.
Definitely.
So when he came around, he punched him.
Does it look like a little? I guess it's a black bear.
It looks like
Black
a baby
bears are
bear.
the
most aggressive.
no, right? It's the brown bears that will fuck you up.
Don't be racist,
Yeah. Black bears is the cool
The
ones. All you
Mexican
gotta
ones
do
are the aggressive.
First of all, did y'all know?
Cause if they hungry, see this what I'm saying. If they hungry, they'll go eat some berries and shit. You know what I mean?
Did y'all know that polar bears are really black?
I love.
It's just the
Yeah.
I love
North Pole and shit.
Did y'all know that?
They're great.
Their skin is actually black.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
shout out
so
to polar
cool.
bears, real black. They just light skin on the outside.
They're Oreo.
Yeah.
White on the outside, black on the inside.
They mama's white, they daddy's black.
But it just ran away, so it wasn't even fucking with
It looked like a baby bear. Actually.
It looked like it was like either
he
baby or like that's what I'm saying.
The
How old is
firstborn.
too old to where like bear? Is you too old to be around here fucking with me?
The firstborn.
Before I get my gun on your ass.
Straight away.
I'm glad her dog didn't get A.
Of course, yes.
And I'm glad she's alive.
Yeah, she didn't have no heart attack.
The way she
was like,
ran
oh,
in
shit.
the house.
My goodness.
It wasn't fast
But-
enough for me.
These is some Florida names. Valucia
That
County.
was a bigger bear.
They was in Valucia County.
You want to.
That's where they was at with that. That's where that.
Valucia?
That's where that bear.
Valucia?
County, yeah.
Lucia.
Oh, that day I'm wake up with a southern accent, I'm gonna hate it.
Oh my goodness.
You know,
Wow,
I'm like, oh my god, I gotta do this again.
I was about to say it's gonna be your natural
I
accent.
know. His name is Mike Orlando. He lives in Florida. See, I'm done with this news story. They just picking names out of nowhere. These sound like movie script names. That's why I be like, people think this shit is a movie script. It
You know
is.
what I'm saying? Nothing a coincidence, right?
I would do yours. What's yours?
Your birthday.
Yes.
her name is, oh my god.
What?
What's your birthday?
You don't know my birthday, cuz?
Uh,
You don't know your sister firstborn birthday? Firstborn daughter birthday?
I know it. I thought you just said it.
No, cuz it's not.
You know what I mean? Man, woman, or you just want to put Florida?
Yeah, because I'm them day, so just put Florida. Meanwhile, on the other side of the year.
On the other side of the kitchen. Where you were happy
came up with a busted for
at Dave and Buster's.
We was probably doing the same thing that day. What happened? It's something in the waters. That's what they say.
Oh, you wanted to go to that one?
What? Oh, it's in the waters?
Oh, no.
I was just talking shit.
Yeah, it's clear water, Florida. See, I think that everybody was kind of chill.
You know, because it's cold.
I think they just have to, I think you got to say man or woman.
Okay, do that. Because, ain't no transgender.
I'm going to put man.
Ain't no transgenders allowed in Florida.
You know what I mean?
They probably get.
I'm going to put woman
Florida.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Florida definitely don't. They horrible out there. Florida and Texas?
Yeah, I was just about to say Texas.
Or do you want to pick your state?
Las Vegas.
No,
I don't want to know what happened on my birthday.
Nevada.
That shit might be a butterfly effect from what I did. That nigga turned up. He threw that bottle in the air and shit. Once that happened, them niggas got into a fight. All kind of shit happened.
In California.
Ooh.
You don't pick the worst story.
It just sound bad though.
What happened?
Florida woman arrested for murder is now trying to get other inmates to unalive her witness. That's what it say.
Whoa.
Unalive her witness.
So kill her witness?
Try to kill
So kill her witness. Unalive her witness? That means kill her witness, correct?
You gotta say boop like they do. What they say on the kids channel, they be like, oh, he smurfs or some shit. They be like,
unalive the witness? Oh my goodness. Did she think that if she used those words, she wouldn't be in trouble because she didn't say kill?
Florida woman.
I'm like, oh my goodness.
Ooh,
is that the Florida woman?
No, this is a different one.
What she do?
Florida woman, man.
Whoa. Well, say that again. That's the story. Click on that one.
It's already 24 seconds.
That might be all we need.
This woman is waking up behind bars this morning, accused of pulling a gun at McDonald's drive-thru in Altamont Springs.
Oh shit!
According to this report, Amari Hendricks demanded a free.
Not Amari.
So is she happy or is she high? Which one?
Maybe that's why he said man woman because her name is Amari. That's unisex, right? Because I mean a bunch of dude Amari.
Look,
I don't know too many girl Amari.
That too, and it's 2023. We really don't know this person.
This is
Altamonte
Springs, out in Seminole County. Seminole County.
But wasn't calmed when she got one. Police say she pulled out a gun, loaded a magazine, and ended up punching a worker several times.
God damn.
Facing a number of charges.
Over a burger bitch?
Over a burger.
And this is why I be telling people. This why I personally.
I was gonna do one.
This why when I'm in a car, wherever I'm at, I just like when I see somebody being aggressive and shit for no reason, I be like, go ahead, do what you want to do. Go. Like if we in a car driving, go ahead, go.
I threw a water bottle at another driver. I did because he almost hit me.
I jumped over a counter on a dude one time.
But still be careful.
I went over a man at Dottie's. I'm 69 from Dottie's.
I'm just saying, and I ain't trying to teach this type of thought
and
process.
I was feeling too. So with the combination of that, they was like, yeah, whatever, dudes, we gotta let you go.
I'm not trying.
I had every right.
I'm not trying.
I was saying.
Look, I get y'all, and I'm not trying to teach this type of process, but this is all I'm saying.
Oh, I'm in anger management now.
Okay, but this is all I'm saying. Whenever you, just kidding.
Hey,
whenever you,
why did I get the wall?
Because I done did the too many times today.
Okay.
Okay. No, okay, but. She said, what?
I got the womp. Okay.
There's people out there like, I went to anger management class. Hey, we need it sometimes.
So like I said, I'm not teaching this.
Oh yeah, you already know.
Hey.
I'm not teaching this thought process. I'm just saying, be careful about what you choose to aggressively agree with someone on. Meaning, oh, they being aggressive and you want to match their aggressiveness, and or you want to be the initiator on the aggressiveness. Be careful, because some people are willing to kill and or die over little to nothing
just
shit.
Like that lady that her son ended up shooting that guy for his mom's defense.
Yeah.
Just like something like that. Like that could have easily been resolved if she just walked away.
Wait, who? The guy who?
The mom. Remember
in Chicago when
like something like that. I'll walk away from it.
So meaning if she would have just said, "Fuck this food."
No, get your food.
Well, that was what she was doing. She was waiting on her food.
Put your head down.
But he was yelling at her.
And then let's get my food and walk the hell
right.
I don't know. Y'all go watch the video.
So what would you do if you in traffic and old boy like in the video came over and was like on your window like do. What would you do? Like, obviously dude was just recording. But it could have been a nigga with that thing on him, and I'm just gonna unload on you like, yeah. You want to break the window, niggas broke, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? That's definitely threatening me, right? I got a right to shoot you.
Good thing y'all in New York, so no, you don't have a right. That was in New York.
That was in New York. Oh man.
You talking about the Kai stuff, right?
No.
No.
It was like a
just a white male.
It's a white man. He get out the car and he just go.
And he never breaks the window.
He never breaks it, but he just keep punching.
Yeah,
he eventually stopped when his wife come over.
If you're in
the way it go, they made beats and remixes out of it, and you know what I mean? How the internet go.
And I'm one of those.
So obviously, whoever posted it, hopefully that was the outcome. You punched on my window, and now you're a meme. Like, you know what I mean?
So look,
and I got a little bit rich.
I'm proud to be an American, right? So I'm gonna just say this. That's the reason why I say.
Rich. He didn't have to worry about that shit. Well, I'm sorry.
I'm not a rich American. I might identify as a rich American, but I'm not one. But
you just have a good headspace. I'm sorry.
But I identify with that good headspace and rich pockets. But
my soul is rich.
Definitely identify with all that. But what was I saying? Because he be making me lose my car.
You said a good headspace.
No, I wasn't even talking about that. That's what made me say
in America.
All right, so I'm glad that I live in America, because we was just talking earlier about being off camera when we were saying what's one crime in one country ain't even a crime in another country. You get what I'm saying? And that doesn't matter that how we might morally feel about some shit. Meaning in Middle East, me and you could be whipped and taken advantage of for dressed the way we are dressed because we out of line. Period.
Yeah.
We have no right, not on that soil. You see what I'm saying? But in America, we can be in one state, and in this state, this crime is this or this is that, and then in another state, it's this and it's that. So, like I said earlier with where they at. Yeah. So, if you're punching on my window, should I shoot you? Hey, I'm an American. What state am I in? Because if I'm in a state where, I'm in fear, I might not kill you, but I'm shooting you. Yeah. I'm popping you with this thing that I probably have the right to have on me in the car, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? But no, if I'm in a state where I know if I shoot you, or I'm not even supposed to have a gun in this state, then no, I won't do it unless literally you break through the car and you about to grab me.
Oh,
because then it's
it all ties together. She just go get in the car and start punching you with the gun, like old girl did in the news story on her birthday.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot your ass. Even though Florida, you could shot her.
No.
She probably couldn't have shot her.
No, she couldn't have shot in that position.
The self-defense person, if you want to say self-defense.
And that's what I be trying to say. In some of them states, like, you know how in California, if somebody break into your house and you kill them or you harm them, you can be in trouble because there's no self-defense for that. But if that happens, and in New York, there's there's a way you gonna be in. But if they stepped on your front lawn in Texas or Nevada, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can pop off.
Don't have no private, you know what I'm saying? Don't have no private property sign right there. Then you know. Yeah. Oh, this is private property.
But then there's other states where stand my ground can be wherever I'm grounded at that moment. Meaning, it's not really stand my ground. It's I got the right because I felt feared. It's in our law.
That's what happened in Trayvon Martin. The dude said that was in Florida.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. So some of these states. So technically, that worker,
even though he was following the nigga around.
So if it's not against the rule, which we know it's against McDonald's rules, but if it wasn't against the rule for that worker to have that thing on them, if they would have pulled out that thing on her and shot her for attacking them, they probably would have been. I mean, depending on what the establishment was. That's what I'm saying. It's McDonald's, so no, you can't have no gun in McDonald's.
They must have been in the hood.
I said the county, I can't say it no more. I forgot what
they must have been in the hood where activities, sketchy areas like that.
It was Seminole County. Seminole.
Seminole sound bad.
Yeah, Seminole was the one, I think, that was out in the field at wartime. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, we was the first, like, it was us, the Apaches, all that shit. We was out there.
Did you want to just tell me a couple of your favorite R&B albums this year?
I did like Rory's. SZA was my favorite. That was this year, right? Mm-hmm. Yes, that was my favorite. I have some written down. They don't come to me right now. SZA. Oh, girl from what's her name? From Bel Air.
Coco Brown.
Coco Brown. I like her album. That was pretty good. I said Rory. See, I knew when I wrote the initials earlier, I was gonna remember who they was.
But now you don't.
Man, now I'm like, what was SWV? Not SWV.
SWV.
SW. What was that? See, I have SWDC. TP.
Roy Woods released the album. I enjoyed it. This artist I just heard of. I've never heard of her before. Her name was I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Mahalia. And it's called IRL. Black released the album this year. It was decent. It probably wouldn't be one of my favorites, but I enjoyed it. Who else did I remember? Damn.
You been listening to new R&B, Gina? You still on your?
I'm still on my old school.
Yeah.
Hey, I be on my old school. I listen to some every now and then, like certain ones.
You gotta listen to the SZA. You gotta listen to that SZA though. That SZA hit.
They all sound the same.
You don't like SZA?
I don't even know who that is.
She the one. You know she the one.
They might not know. Everybody don't know everybody.
No. I'm saying you know her song.
She might not. She said she don't even listen to new music. Some people don't hear new music.
This might be one.
I'm like Patrick.
This might be one that
she live under a rock.
I like that one.
Well, not the last. I don't have any more albums off the top of my head that I can think of. Go ahead, put the headphones on. We're gonna play this last song before we outro. Go ahead, put your headphones on. Outro. Because like I said, I don't have any more albums that I can think of as of the moment. But y'all know I do a new segment, new music every Friday, and at least I listen to new music every Friday, and I try to release it on Friday, but sometimes I don't.
Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all.
Hey, it be like that. Ooh, I'm sorry. So the name of this song is called. Is it about to play? And that's not the name of the song. All right. Now the name of the song is called "Okay."
Yo, you guys putting me on.
So it's the artist's name. Bear with me. That's not their name. Their name is FRVR Friday. So I guess Fever Friday.
FRVR.
FRVR Friday.
Fever Friday.
So Fever Friday.
Yeah.
Featuring Vori.
Okay. Oh, I know
with
Rory.
A V.
Yeah, I know Rory.
Okay.
I thought that was Rory at first. From Rory Mom.
Yeah. So this is okay.
Hey.
This has been another episode of Can We Agree on Something?
Hey.
LSD gang.
Gang.
I'm Yas the character.
Dude.
I'm Gina.
Hey. And like I said, Vori or Fever Friday, one of them just told us to pick a side. Alright? And we picking the dark side.
Hey.
Meaning nighttime.
Good night.
LSD gang.
Gang.
Scan the QR code, get you some merch, all that good shit. We are leaving. We are leaving you. We bid you adieu.
Adios, amigos.
Good morning if you watching it in the daytime.
When is this?
But good night if you own like I said, dark hours like us. I don't got nothing else to say, right?
Hope we settled your libation for audio pleasure.
Look at my hand.